In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another edition of the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. Of course, I am the gatekeeper or the host of this particular program, known here on social media as the mighty Angel Snup Nup 7. I am your brother and hopefully your friend, Taalik Ibn'rad. As a boy, growing up in this filth called the United Snakes of America, in this wicked, nasty nation that is obsessed with genitalia, your penis and your vagina. As a boy, growing up in this environment that has no respect for the sexual act and has made sex nasty and vile and profane. Growing up in this country where the mothers or the women are not respected by men. As a boy growing up in this type of environment, I am shocked I did not become a victim. But I thank that which is within the creation that I did not fall victim to this evil that has become a problem and a detriment not only to black people, the descendants of slaves having dark skin born in America, but it has affected men and women all over this planet. You can't go nowhere where the type of mentality does not exist that I am about to describe. As a boy, maturing as boys do, because you can't stay a boy physically, you must become a man. But as a boy, like so many young boys, I became, as I matured, curious about women. And like so many young boys, the first time that I actually seen a full nude body of a female was through what is called Playboy magazine. Your uncle might have a stash of Playboy magazines. Your brother might have a stash of Playboy magazines. And what is so sad is that many fathers, many married men also had stashes of these Playboy magazines. And since Playboy magazine, many copycat magazines, Penthouse and Hustler and whatever have come out. But so many of these magazines are in the homes of married men, let alone just single men. Since that time of Playboy magazine, even black men, for some reason we love to copy racists. We love to copy those who oppress us. Like what our oppressors do is holy and righteous and good. We have had black copycat magazines like Playboy, where we focus on the nude body of black women, and this continues to this day. We love to copy massa. But see, I was a curious young boy growing up, and I was a child, and I was ignorant. And although I was surrounded by uncles and my grandfather and preachers and other men, no male was around to tell me that something in this was wrong because they were participating in this evil. And it is evil. As a child, I didn't know that this was exploitation of women. I did not know that it was exploitation of mother. Let us examine the title. Playboy, entertainment for men. Playboy, who you gonna play with? Who is your toy, boy? In this magazine, your toy is not G.I. Joe. It is not the Iron Man action figure. In this magazine, the toy for this boy that he wants to play with is a woman. Wow. What is a boy? A boy is an immature man that has not yet reached adulthood. And this man, who is really a boy, is seeking entertainment. Who is your entertainment? Women. Entertainment for women. It is filled with the nude bodies of women, speaking about women, not in a positive manner, not to put them on a pedestal of being what we call a queen or a goddess or anything of high stature, but to degrade. That is your entertainment. Your entertainment is to see the woman as a toy, to degrade her, humiliate her. That's what is entertaining for you. To strip her of her clothes so she can show you her shame and you can feel better about your domination because you're able to get this person out of their clothes, show you their shame. Only a boy could view womanhood as entertainment, then exploit her as a third class or less citizen, unequal to the men in the society. So these so-called men who are immature, who are boys that are playing with womanhood, they have no problem with strip joints, prostitution, and of course, Playboy magazine itself. Real men do not tolerate this because real men understand the importance of the womb, the importance of woman in their nation, in their society. As mother is the first teacher, and you're going to treat your first teacher like a whore. In fact, you exploit her and you make her into the whore. You make her into the prostitute. Then these, oh wow, these silly people, then they turn around and call her these names. And you made her into that. Because of empowerment, you want to disembowel her. You want to take her organs from her. You want to control the womb. You want a slave because you're an immature boy, somebody that you can play with. Because I guess plastic gets boring. So out of the abuse of women, then you get these, the consequence. It is sad that black men, but we don't know any better because black men are slaves. Everything Massa do gotta be right. But there's a consequence for every action. So within the civilization or the family structure, the lifestyle that the races have created by exploitation of their own women, they created in response to women because you have to have sense. Nobody likes to be exploited and taken advantage of. So the Caucasian women created the feminist movement in response to being exploited and oppressed by their men. So is it not a shock that black men who copy the races and do the exact same thing, you're getting the same response from black women? Because black women are not going to tolerate this kind of exploitation. Many will, because they cannot handle, or they've been placed in a position where they suffer poor economic life. So they use their body, as they said, to get what I want. But you're not getting anything. You're not really getting what you want. But because of money, you're selling yourself out for degradation and exploitation. For the entertainment of childish men. To view women as toys. And just like a toy, you abuse the toy. There's not appreciation for the toy. And just like toys, you're always looking for the next toy. So this woman is hot today, and she's cold tomorrow. And you can beat her because there's no appreciation. There is no value on your woman because she's a toy. You're looking for the next model. So as a boy, I'm sick of black women rebelling against me. I'm bored with that toy. Let me go to the Caucasian woman or the Chinese woman, and pretty soon they will get bored. And then what will happen, just like what's happening today, then the men turn on themselves. Wow. Homosexuality is the rage now. That is not a coincidence. It is a consequence when we bash mother, when we exploit mother, degrade mother. How can you be shocked that not only black women, but all women rebel against exploitation, humiliation, and disrespect? And these men try to force and justify women and get to push the female to give them what is called oral sex. Because oral sex is a symbol of domination. It's not a symbol of pleasure. It's not a symbol of love. It's a symbol of humiliation and disrespect and inferiority, humiliation. Because I'm so superior over you that I can put one of my nastiest parts in your mouth and make you suckle on it like it's a breast. I'm going to take everybody off the woman's breast and put them on my penis. Woo, wow. Real men, in conclusion real quick, real men raise mother. You don't degrade women. You don't oppress women. So not only black women, all women have problems finding a good man. All women are having problems. They concentrate on black women, but all women are having problems trying to find good men because the men have been conditioned to be boys in this civilization, ruled by corrupt homosexual males. Brainwash these young boys, including myself, trained and taught in school and through the media from birth to be a woman abuser. And it has become a way of life. Just like racism is a way of life for pink people. It is a sickness that men must realize that we have. It is a sickness that Caucasian people must realize that they have, that they are, and we have no choice, but we are racist. But you can change that. You can change that because now truth has come to us. It has been revealed. So now let us change this behavior, because a better behavior will make a better society, and women will get the men that they want, and women would get the men that they want, and the children would get the parents that they want, and the world would be a much better place. Jot down your comments.